everyone.
I'm Cuddly,
I'm Puppet.
and this, my dear friends, is The Run.
Okay, so this is episode 3 of our Hades playthrough, playing here on Hell mode. Ignore that file on the left there, that is my personal file. So, last time we had a pretty successful run, which I think it was our 4th go.
Yeah. So we went from not getting past floor 1 to getting to the end of floor 3, and by floor 3 I mean area 3.
Yeah. So I suck at fighting the third boss, who Hypnos is about to tell you all about. Not the fact that I suck. Actually, a little bit. But let's do some lore.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Oh, he's going to talk to us about.
Glad to keep things interesting.
I think that's Meg he's talking about, because we did kill her at the end of the first floor.
This guy's
You'll
got
get the
like
hang of it
a
out there,
big
lad.
point.
For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real
Oh.
thing. Now then, I have something for you.
That's handy. I wanted that.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
I can, and we will.
Please, I insist.
So,
I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
talk me through the codex.
So the Codex is our journal or lore. So it tells us about all the gods we've met. It tells us about all the people in the Underworld we've met. It tells us about anybody who isn't a god, which is the difference between those. It tells us about the areas we've been to, and tells us about the weapons. And later on we can upgrade it so it'll tell us about the boons that each god gives. The other thing is if you look above the picture of, say, Aphrodite here, we can see a little heart with a bow in it. That bow means that that's the point they will give you a keepsake at. So if we give her one more nectar, she gives a keepsake. That's true for basically everybody.
Okay.
Except, I think, Hades, because he doesn't like us. And ourselves, because we can't give ourselves more things. We did give, I think it was Cerberus, wasn't it? We gave one too, so that's already filled in. There is more. There is more to give him, and I'm assuming there'll be other unlocks. I don't know what else. I haven't maxed out his. The only person in my game that I've maxed out is somebody who's not currently here.
Okay.
How do I
No,
next
there
one?
she is, Meg.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Oh,
So Meg is something of an old flame for Zagreus.
You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
They are. She is
The
Zagreus'
guilt-wrapped
ex.
monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right. You don't like
know
it
to
when I
cheer
pat
it
your
up.
other heads, huh? No.
he only likes that head being paired.
Apparently so. So if I move over here and press pet,
Nope.
he's just going to run back and pet the same head. Okay, let's have a chat with dear old father.
What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld,
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
Okay, maybe we will.
I think that should be an option.
Yeah. So we have once again 10 gems, so we could buy a little bit of decor, or we can make it so that we can change our keepsake between Underworld regions. So currently we're just playing with the
Health, right?
Spiked Collar, yeah, from Cerberus. Now keepsakes do upgrade the more you use them. So currently it's plus 25 health. I believe it then goes to. I guess you have to go to the next area to see it. I believe it then goes to 37 or 38 and then 50. But with this, we could take something. We're going to buy this.
How's contractor, my good shade? I've got another job
We
for your
could
distinguished team.
take something like one of the keepsakes from one of the gods. And what they do is make it so that you are guaranteed to meet that god next. Or it's
good.
Yeah, it's a very high likelihood to meet that god next. There is a couple of circumstances where you won't. But we could take that, and then having got the main effect out of that, which is meet that god next, it also makes it so that you get rarer boons from those gods. We can then switch back to the extra health. So, for example, we wanted to start the run.
Was that the run?
That's yeah. I knew that I'd overemphasized the and the run in the run there. I'd said them with like capital letters at the start. Then we could then come back to, so we could start the run with, for example, a boon from Artemis or a boon from Athena if we wanted to, and then later on switch back to the extra health. We are going to speak to Skelly. We might actually give him a gift. I like his keepsake.
Hey Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Okay.
Man,
Rude.
he is just the best, isn't he?
Well,
What a delightful chap.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's the deal.
I mean, that's nice, but how's he drinking that?
It's just going to be a puddle on the floor. He's
Yes.
going to look like he's had an accident.
It's just going to go all over the floor. Okay, so what should we get? Should we get the shield or should we get the spear?
Let's say the shield, because
Open up. Aegis, Shield of Chaos. Lend me
it
your
doesn't really
power.
make a difference. No, because it's the next one that goes up in value, right?
Sure. Okay, so shield, we've got a bunch of people with shield. There is no combo here, that's all we get. We've got the dash strike, which I guess we get a combo between dash strike and then regular attack. That's kind of my MO with this thing. We can hold it to defend.
Animation for that.
So while we're doing this, we are defending. You will probably have noticed there's a giant arrow in front of us. That is because we can also do this afterwards, which is called a bull rush. And if we press, in my case, triangle, because I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, we get to throw the shield. While we're doing that, while the shield is elsewhere, we can't defend with it or attack with it. We can't do anything else because we don't have it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So what did the Lucky Tooth do?
So Lucky Tooth
New one there.
is an extra life.
Oh, okay. I like that.
It's an extra life. I believe it comes after your extra life. So, oh, also our Cerberus thing was upgraded because we have
My keepsakes.
88 health now. At 38 health total.
Okay.
So we still have
I
8.
think keeping that for the time being is good,
The
right?
courtyard
Yeah,
of the
I agree.
House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
It's not all
A little bit of zest.
that.
Seems uncalled for, honestly.
Darkness give me strength.
We got a hammer.
To see it
No,
Crashing
hammer.
waves. The trident.
Could be anybody.
So for anyone who saw the last episode, we did see this god appear.
Sort
Kind
of.
of.
Yeah. Theseus was blessed by him.
It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus makes
You'd
up
hate
this
to be
message.
Uncle Number 2, wouldn't you?
Well, just because of the connotations of number 2, I
Yeah.
guess.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
That's not a pun. I know he thinks it is, but it's not. He's put it in italics as if it's like what's going on there? Okay, so actually you might be able to tell from this, based on the common factor in these, Poseidon's all about knockbacks. So I mentioned in the very first episode actually that when you knock enemies into walls, they take extra damage, and there is a build centered around that, and this guy is it. So we can make our regular attack, which will also include our bull rush, deal more damage and knock goes away. We got special do it, deals a lot of extra special damage. Special doesn't deal a lot of damage though. Like I think we saw before, it was 15 damage, whereas our attack was about 30. Or we can make our cast do it. Honestly, I have no strong opinions. What about you?
I'm kind of interested in the special.
Okay.
I'd like to try and get some more special synergies, which might ruin the run.
It's gonna give us the least control in which direction the enemy goes, right? Because they're gonna go whichever way the shield has bounced. Which is fine. Knockback is, generally speaking, better to have than not. Our attack already knocks people away. I'm inclined to take the cast, but we can do the special.
Area.
It's just
I am interested in the special, but you are playing the game, so
if you're interested in the special, we'll do the special.
A big one. The power of the sea should be.
I like that.
That's just that you like our special.
Yeah, that's what it says. I like that.
Yeah, but it's not the fact that it's been upgraded at all.
More coming.
The power hits more than one guy, right?
That's not new though, it already did that.
Yeah, but we didn't see that in showcase, I guess.
Yeah,
This is scanning.
That one guy, yeah.
This can unlock
Okay,
a weapon
good.
back at home.
Oh. Would you like hammers?
We do, Daedalus's hammer.
If you're hitting more than one person, the chances are that you're just
Somebody-
gonna hit
Somebody's going
him.
to hit a wall.
Yeah.
Certainly that's the only button pressing else in the game.
You only button.
Yeah.
You're definitely see how to hit first.
Okay, yeah, good point. Okay.
Talents.
Okay, so that makes our bull rush do the same thing that the arrow, the bow does. I've never used explosive return. It doesn't sound like it's what we want.
No, you're knocking people away from you, right?
Yeah,
So-
dashing flight sounds alright though.
Yeah.
That seems
Faster up.
fine. But
200% damage. Yeah, I like that. I like dashing flight.
That's it.
so if I throw it during, that's it. I think it's if I throw it during, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not. I throw it, then I dash, and it starts doing more damage.
Nice. Where's the momentum coming from?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Tell him.
You mess
Mine
with
now.
warrior.
5 gems.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's halfway to something. Actually, no. We can change the decor with 5 inches.
Let's fight.
We all don't know. I know that you like the fashion aspect of every game that you play.
That's true. I bought very little decor in this game because there's so many things that I actually want before that.
Okay.
What is that portal thing there on the ground?
I'm excited about it.
I know all about this. I too have very probably version. But you know, I'm interested to see what happens.
That was funny. That went all around the room and then pushed him into me. So this is a portal to go and see a sort of a god. Technically a titan, but a god. does cost some health to go though. We're still doing it.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Ah, I don't see why not.
Yes. Cygrus, look for anything once.
Oh, what is that?
But look how pretty it is.
Yeah.
The deepest reaches of the Underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
So,
Is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades. Hello. May I ask who's calling?
he always calls it in the name of Hades. Like, surely he should think for himself.
Have we met?
We have met in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
So Chaos is creepy.
They kind of made her faces.
Yeah, he's also holding like the earth, which I've never.
Well, that's probably fine. So Chaos's deal is that you have to deal with a negative effect for a few encounters, and afterwards you get a positive effect. So we have to weigh up both ends of this. So for example, in this case, every time we special, we get hit for 4. Special is currently the only way we kill anything, so we're probably not taking that. Getting the extra cast is nice, but we're not really interested in casting either. Similarly, this one, we don't use cast, so the first half wouldn't really be a problem. For the next 3 encounters, you can't collect your cast when it drops on the floor for 10 seconds. That's crippling if you're playing casts, but we're not playing casts, so no problem. But the reward we get is increased casts, which isn't... I mean, maybe in the future we'll pick up some cast stuff, it'll be really good, but right now it's nothing for us. So, the one we're looking at is this...
Does look like the best all around it, alright?
Yeah, so dash minus 48% range is annoying, but we're using the shield, so if I need to, I can block things. I know you've not seen me do that sort yet, but when I'm not playing with the special, which is how I normally play, we block them all the time. And boons for 13% chance to be rare or better means that as we get stronger, we're going to get more stronger than we would otherwise have been. That was good, right?
Have to withstand the
I
winds
liked
of
it. I was
chaos
proud.
to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
I think Nectar as well, yeah. We take darkness when we have to, and we get darkness, you know. Okay, when we don't have a choice. This is a bad room to have a dash. Let's just jump across this, that gives us like a full length dash.
That room was really red when you first entered. Why is that?
Because this is one of the survive rooms, so rooms go red when Hades is talking to you. So, I know last time we were doing these, if you guys have seen that in last episode, might be the episode before, we just ran away from everything. This time, it's not really an option because of the thing we've taken. So we are actually going to try and kill things. I could just sit here and block, to be fair.
So you block 100% damage.
You do.
I also left them all in Erebus.
Well, that's better.
Seems good.
It's pretty handy. We might as well take as much health as we can get out of this.
Yeah.
You cannot escape.
So once again, this... This is kill all the enemies and then you can do this to the chest. Ultimately the chest goes down over time. As you
That should be enough to kill these.
looks like it.
There. Satisfied?
There.
There we go. And also, more health. Building up our defences nicely. And hey, we didn't want our boons until after we'd matured our chaos boon anyway, right? We wanted to pick them all up later, after they would higher chance to be rare.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, there is the deflecting dash there, but is that also, I don't know. You got 134 money already. Getting that will let you buy
Pick a shop.
Yeah, I'll let you get a shop and get 100 and 150, right? Most probably.
Yeah.
The extra gold you get.
We're gonna do this also because our boons thing upgrade next time. Not that I think there's any sort of like pity time on boons, but if it means that we can then pick up a shop and get a boon from it, we can have the benefit of our chaos boon by the time we do that.
Yeah. So can you? I mean, I know you can meet chaos more than once in a run.
It's true.
Can you have more than one of his things running at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Walls slap missing.
That's what we're about, isn't it? That doesn't deal much damage.
So we are going to have to get some actual things going kind of soon because you're doing like a billion damage. In
It's
fact, you're doing notably less damage than you had previously.
yeah, it's no bow, is it?
Playing with the special does kind of function similarly.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
What's
So
that noise? Oh, that was our chaos boon upgrading. So chaos boon is now just boons over 13% has to be rare or better. Okay, so both next rooms are mini boss rooms. We can either fight into some gems. Oh, that's not the right button. I want that button, which we have 5 of, or a key, which we have 2 of. So I'm thinking the key because that means we're likely to be able to use the spear next room.
Yeah.
And failing that, if we do get to 5, we can then start getting some better talents, which would be nice.
This was a boss room, though, is it?
It's... I mean, it's not
Is it
difficult.
just a harder room?
Yeah, it's a harder room which has the potential to be the mini boss room, which on this floor is the 2 boss.
Right, okay.
Oh, actually, no, that's only one of the possible mini bosses. There's like a teleporty shooty guy who sucks.
Well, you got 2 keys there, so that was enough.
Yeah, we've got 2 keys in one of the rooms last room as well.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really know what the conditions for that are. Maybe it's just when you do a hard room you get better things.
More
but-
witches?
Unless that's something new. I don't take a lot of keys in my main game because I've unlocked everything. I don't need keys for anything else. The only thing they'll let you do is respend all of your darkness, which is fine, but I'm happy with where I spent it, so... And it costs 1 key to do that. 1 key
Well,
to...
that might increase over time.
maybe.
We've been doing it.
I think I've done it once. It's still 1 key. There's 1 key to respend like 8,000 darkness, which, yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad.
Do you want to give Dionysus some nectar?
We have 1.
We
Who
do.
else were you thinking of giving it to next? What are the most useful ones?
Hermes, actually.
Okay.
His thing is every room that you complete quickly, you gain some dodge chance stacking.
Okay. So
That's pretty
I'd say
good.
no then.
Yeah, that's fair.
No way, Zag. Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here,
See what you
hope
did
you saved some room for more.
That was a joke. That one.
It was. So... Drunken Dash, it's fine. I'm not excited about it, because, again, we're kind of staying in range. We are dashing a lot, because we're throwing our shield when we dash. Positive outlook. I'm always worried. This isn't in a lot of games, this mechanic. When you're on low health, take less damage. And I don't like it. Like, 20% is a big reduction. 40% of our life is what? It's about 50? So, I mean, that probably makes us take maybe 1 extra hit when we're on low health. I'm taking this, though.
Yeah.
It gives us a nectar, which means that we can then give more nectar out, we can make more friends. And it also increases our maximum health by 25 whenever we gain a nectar, which includes right now.
The perfect gift.
So we're going to be, I mean,
Also
we're already...
might just be the amount of 1 attack, right?
Yeah, true. We're already going to
Just tidying up a bit.
take nectars whenever we sort them, but we definitely are now. This is a shop that costs 300. That is an early Hermes. You don't normally see him to the 2nd floor. I mean, we're very close to the 2nd floor.
So So they are glowing a lot more than previously. Is there a reason for that?
I don't know for certain. I do theorize that sometimes you get glowier ones, certainly on the last level, that are like weighted to have better things.
Okay.
I don't really know what I would even want from Hermes. Just maybe movement speed or dodge chance.
So
Aphrodite.
I think Aphrodite's pro. Does she give you damage? She does give you damage.
Yeah,
That's
damage
what
and
we're doing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can use this.
Oh.
I mean, just more extra max life.
Yeah, but I just feel. I mean,
Let down.
so cast. Yeah, cast would give you damage. I'm not wrong, but yeah,
Not a lot.
just
It's
make
like
me look wrong.
I can't remember what the middle option was. Wasn't something we're interested in.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your
Ah,
safari,
you already
shall
did
we?
that. Should you give him an nectar? No.
What's his offering?
That the well of Karam,
Can't get rid of me, mate.
items
Yeah.
from there
Oh,
last
it's
longer.
Zagreus.
Okay.
I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
Absolute savage.
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon. I'll make this quick.
So this is not going to be a speedy kill.
Not really, no. But I don't have to go anywhere near it, so it should be pretty risk-free.
Oh, that's like homing.
Oh yeah.
We're only getting started.
Style points. Can you make her take damage with the trap? I mean, I'm not saying try it, but have you ever?
I don't know, honestly. Probably. It'd be weird if you couldn't.
I just don't know if like she realizes she's standing on it, right? Shield's pretty good.
Yeah, it was the first weapon I ever won.
The ability to, like, the deflecting dash doesn't seem to matter to you. But yeah, you do get damage out of deflecting. But if you've got the ability to just not take the damage.
I mean, you have to stand still, which in upcoming phase is an issue, but... Glad he moved to that side of me. It's really convenient.
It's just giving you a chance. He knows that this is going to be.
I'll be here all night if this is the run, man.
You haven't eaten yet.
If you haven't got anything that scales your damage in, so there is like plenty of potential for this to go crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, we scale the damage on the special. It's like plus 200% plus 70%, which I'm not entirely sure where that stacks. I think it is multiple too.
Easy.
Easy. I mean, we only got hit like twice.
Got you.
Yeah, he didn't take a lot of damage.
Some sort of power.
I mean, they
now
heal a
we
lot
get
back
to
up.
We get to go and heal and see your cabinet, which is now yeah.
It is, so I can swap to Skelly's too.
Asphodel.
We're not going to, but we
Keepsake
can.
collection. Just what the house contractor ordered.
I do like buying the random thing. Mystery box. Could be anything, could even be a hydrolyte.
You're part of the loot box culture, that's you.
Well, only with in-game money.
You
I'll
are
happily buy it with in-game
buying
money.
your FIFA points.
Yeah, I mean, I'd play Genshin Impact. Haven't spent any real money on it, but I do play. I mean, I haven't played in a while, but. Do you not want to buy the loot box then? Do you not want to know what's inside this? Are you okay with living your life like that?
So, as a rule, generally I don't like the WoW. I don't think that spending, so let's say the 45 gold for the top one, for getting something that lasts such a short amount of time is worth it.
Top one is an exception because that gives you health, which is a permanent resource, right? Oh well, it depends how you play.
It's
But
a heal, right? This is restore 8% health.
yeah.
It's not increases your health.
No, but that is a heal, and that, as much as that's temporary resource, it's temporary resource you need. Whereas for something like this, yeah, fine. The chances of that saving you any damage isn't very high. But it's a mystery box, man.
Press the button.
What do I get?
Woo.
Crap.
Yeah, it's rubbish. But hey, we didn't know. It could have been great.
Is finally laid bare, far above the heat from Phlegethon, the river.
Lovely.
There's one that restores your extra life.
Up we go then.
As long as you and YouTube know, I'm disappointed with that choice. That's fine.
I'm disappointed with the outcome of that choice. I'm happy with the choice, and I would make it again.
Love that sulfur smell.
There's a thingy over there, click. Down.
Oh yeah.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
So this is where you go if you don't deserve punishment but you weren't a hero. That sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. You're not a bad guy. Spend your life in all this fire.
In essentially hell.
Yeah.
Where's your bag?
You're late.
There we go. So I've got the extra backstab damage, right? Might as well use it.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, standing still to block now rather than deflecting is good. Oh, nice, yeah. I guess we're leveling this up.
Yeah.
Please give me a boon. Anybody? Yeah, sure, we have less of these.
I had to say it, man, but so far it's not working out. I mean, really want it to be.
You've got that special synergy you want.
Yeah, and there is potential for it to start, you know, doing stuff. Just,
right? If we see a bunch more beside it. Oh, there's more. I just figured we've been this level for long enough that there would be.
That's us because we took no damage, right?
Yeah.
Gemstones.
Guess we can try and knock people to lava. Shop, darkness key.
Shop.
You have to, like, immediately poo all over me, do you?
I just think when you waste your time.
Yeah, but on the other hand, we get through the shop a lot faster than we get through this one.
True. You get something from this room.
Keys.
Yeah, you wouldn't get anything from the shop because you can't afford it.
I can afford a pot.
Yeah, but then you're just upgrading the one thing we've already got. We
Yeah,
need
I
more
mean,
things.
that's the only thing we've got, man. Like, what? Did you not want to upgrade it?
We want to get other things.
Yeah.
While that isn't an option, I think getting other things for future runs is the next best.
Yeah, I suppose. I do kind of struggle in roguelites to not prioritise stuff that isn't going to help me right now. I always want the stuff for the future.
Yeah, I think that's like the best way, but especially early on, right? Maybe not later on, but early on into the playing experience, because you know that it's going to be a lot harder for you to finish the story or finish the game on your first, let's say, 5 or 10 runs. Yeah, it is on your next 5 or 10 runs.
I can use this to unlock
True.
a weapon.
Hey, well we have really geared up towards getting extra health, but we need some damage.
We do need some damage.
Like, we've got life affirmation from Aphrodite, so we get 30% extra health. So 30% of 125 is going to be another 7.5, so 32. Yeah, right. Oh my god, this is no damage.
Let's go into the afterwards, right?
Probably not. He's probably just going to go with a bunch of rubbish. The cast sort of one. That's the most damage.
Okay.
The attack will be fine for the extra
The cast has an anti-symmetry with the knockbacks.
I mean, that's true. Unless it's already got past them, not when I get to it.
Feels like a very specific scenario. I don't think that's going to happen all too often. Could be wrong.
Is that on dead? No, you're not dead. Isn't it? There's some sort of like stun lock thing going on there, but I'm not going to look at your first going on.
Yeah, we'll take that. That's good.
Oh, well, James, we're going
Greatest wars require great alliances, my kin. And so I shall entrust to you some of the greatest methods of destruction I've devised thus far.
Okay. That's a lot of damage. Both of those are a lot of damage, actually.
24 damage per hit.
Yeah, or 100 damage.
This
So,
means war.
for those who don't know, this is what our cast does now. Which looks fine, right? Let me tell you, that hits often.
Yeah, it's about 5 times a second, I think.
Something like that, yeah. But it does have a fair travel distance. Oh, also, it drops on the floor, which means we don't have to wait for it to drop out afterwards, which means it's not that bad building at one cast. Obviously, it's better than more, but
Yeah, that's shredding the guy.
I mean, more than we were, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's as much damage as the ball was on that run. But
So close.
Cool. That's fine, didn't want to hit anyway.
Really, we need to start getting some stuff going kind of soon because we're coming up to the second boss.
But he doesn't move, right? So, Blade Rift
Yeah.
is fine, I guess.
There's a lot of him.
Feels like we should have taken that gain extra cast or cast extra damage thing. Chaos thing.
Really foresee.
No, we didn't. We upgraded the Blade Rift because,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah, sure.
Sure, why not?
You think you're calculating time to end you and get any help from that?
That's a really good point.
You're a comedy genius.
Especially when I throw my shield off into the nowhere.
Yeah, 6 guys left.
I don't know where the cast is. Yeah. Dead now, just you. Okay,
Yeah.
put a number on it, how much do we
Clean
got?
all this up.
I think 20.
Peace and quiet.
Okay. I think we took more damage than that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we took maybe exactly that amount of damage. Well, guess it's Nectar.
Yeah. Investment into future runs.
Well, also we've taken the thing that makes Nectar give us health, right?
Oh, that is true. I'd actually forgotten about that. The Genesis thing. Yeah.
Premium vintage. That wasn't an enemy, turns out. That'll reach, I don't know. It's a lot of damage, it's difficult to get it to hit a lot of the enemies at this level in particular because they're very jumpy boys.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's going to be rough against the third boss if we get back there.
It's not bad against them. Palm, which is fine, or probably just the shop, right?
Yeah, I think we have to try and buy a boon, right? We have to try and buy a boon.
So they're 150, which means I can actually afford the health here.
Okay.
Gimme.
Gimme. Sure. Aphrodite, let's go.
I'll take it.
That's nothing great.
No.
Guess we'll take Passion Dash. It is technically damage. It looks like it's weak, which, you know.
Let's get out of here.
It's the boss.
Come and get it.
I feel like he heard you say he doesn't move and just decided he would just take a dump on that theory.
Okay, but his other heads don't move much.
No, and they do kind of like creep up sometimes.
Must be near his phasing.
Yeah, is it a third now, right? Or 2/3 rather, it's lost a third.
It's really good.
At least can cast special ricochets.
Yeah, is that our damage that we're going with there?
I don't think that either of these components are actually our damage. I don't think we have any damage. I actually think the boss is just dying.
Just outlast them. I mean, that is what we're doing. We are using the shields, that doesn't make sense. Step down this rock. Sort of shell thing.
I mean, if you could get if there was a way to make the cast stop when it hit an enemy,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Yeah. There's one to make the enemies go with it, which is great.
I never choose the same thing, yeah.
And even works on bosses is really good. Alright. I phased him. Okay, finally passes off there. That's cool.
Got a pretty good soundtrack.
Running bone match. Reminds me of stuff. Yeah, reminds me of Risk of Rain soundtrack. That's it.
Well, I will take some of the blame for me saying go on special ability. I don't think it's my fault for purple boots.
I agree.
And I will try and make a use again in the future.
What, the special build.
Yeah, just maybe not with Poseidon.
Do it with like fairies because you can do it and then go back to actually playing the game afterwards. Oh, that's not a lot of health, is it?
Well, you've got the exact amount that you need to stay alive.
That's true. One is not 0. Kind of got the wrong way to deal any damage to him, but it's not a problem. Just that was him.
Okay, I was. Yeah, no, you have death defy stuff, which I get.
Yeah, that's what you get.
I was concerned.
That is what you get.
I don't think when you survive on 1 health, you have the right to brag, Zagreus, if I'm honest.
So you got 117 health.
Still there, are
45
you?
health. Do I switch
Which
to
to
the extra
choose?
death defiance?
Nah,
Really?
nah.
I think I probably do.
I think we sacrifice this run.
Okay. I think I might sell that.
Yeah, 70 money back. It's not doing anything.
Honestly, could sell that. I don't want Infernal Trove. I do want that, I guess.
Yeah.
Get out of this damn heat. Courtesy of the
Doesn't like the heat,
pound.
does he?
He's living in the wrong place.
Well, no, he lives in Tartarus. It's not hot down there.
Everything's so green.
So,
Was that?
yeah, bottom.
Hey, you good at spotting those?
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of
I
Elysium,
thought the sticks was the one that made
numbing
you forget.
old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
So
I'll
what?
have to give them new pains to recall.
I always thought the sticks was the one that made you forget. The river Styx.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. No, but either of them did, to be honest.
Drinking the water. It's one of the reasons that you can't swim across it is because if you go in the water, it will get while you were there and you drown. Okay, that's why Karen's there. Give you a ride.
Talk. Good to it, guys, is it?
On the left, you'll see.
That was a great impression. I don't think it was a terrible one.
Yeah, I don't think it was a terrible impression. Alright, you're probably good. Doing you, and then we go have to deal with the second wave. Yep, of course that wasn't all.
Yeah, but we're good.
Are we? Okay, you get in the... Okay, you didn't. I'm planning this floor might have to be everybody get in the traps.
So, one of the problems this world has in particular
Oh yeah.
is, while not having any damage, it has so much health that it's just prolonging doing done. Like, yeah, you're gonna survive the rooms, and that isn't
There's bench.
a problem, I guess. Like,
Yeah, so I mean, I don't think you play much Binding of Isaac, but that's the problem Maggie has. Maggie has like no damage, and possibly lower attack speed as well. But she starts with more health than anybody else, and she starts with a usable item that
Lord Hermes,
heals her.
please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank
So I
you for
mentioned
always
earlier-
keeping me on my toes.
But we're gonna give some nectar to Hermes because I like his thing. We did get some bonus ones.
And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Great news. Thanks for the tip.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
So Hermes is unique among the gods in that he's the only one who doesn't give you something that just makes you find him in the future.
okay, but it has like a more permanent effect.
Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
And this was the speed thing, right?
Yeah, it's the faster you go. I mean, I could.
It's really good.
It is. On the other hand, I could never die.
But yeah.
Or I could have a side hustle. Take greater haste, move speeds.
Now here goes.
Not bad, certainly. I really thought that was a double boon room, and I was gonna be really excited because like that was gonna be.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah, but I don't know if it has to be 2 gods you've already got, and I'm not even sure I have. Oh no, I've got Dionysus beside me, really, because we gave Aphrodite's back, right?
Yeah. So now she's here again to do the same stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take the attack if she has it, I guess. Easy.
Just getting warmed up.
Oh my god, we don't kill those movement. They're literally suicide.
They're just pity. That's what it is. Pity deaths, mate.
For me,
Oh, you're just in an awful situation, aren't you? Yet, I
You're
can tell
not
your
wrong.
proud heart keeps on beating, for the moment anyway.
What's that one? So all this damage. It might save
Yeah.
against those little.
worked up.
Oh, good. Ooh,
Oh.
Ares. It's actually a difficult decision. Like, I know this is 2
take
boons,
the
but
2, man.
yeah,
Take the 2.
we do take the 2, but like, Ares actually could help us. We're gonna help
One of them's gonna be
Aphrodite
mad.
first, because her thing is quite annoying to avoid. It's a heart that just chases you around the room.
Okay.
Dionysus, I think it's just a monster on the floor to avoid. I don't remember. We're gonna take this because I want his attack. That's gonna give us some damage.
You hurt my
Right, okay.
feelings here. I thought we had a thing, a close familial bond. I'm really mad now that I think on it.
Sorry, Dionysus, mate. Let's give him a show.
Still, I'll just keep it in more of them.
Yeah. Attacking. A bit of a beat.
We're fine. 3 health is more than.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, 94. So it's fine.
The problem you've got on this floor is you don't kill the boss attack from to fucking the guys.
I mean, I do. I've not missed one yet. What? Oh my god.
This is the run. Ah, they've cast that would be
One. Yeah. Get it.
These guys are telling you a story.
No damage. It's so upsetting.
Yeah, this is not the run, guys. This is
Episode 3, is this the run?
this is the run. Like, I think
That's right. He's gonna hook us up with a bunch of hangovers. Which is his dot. Just you, right? I'm so close to dead as well. That didn't help.
that's not gonna make it better. That was
Appreciate your understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time.
Yeah, let's. I mean, I'm below 40% health. That's not even a good one, but sure. It's damage. Shop? We have to go to the shop.
Here goes nothing.
We have to buy food, which is a shame. That's so annoying. I mean, that's permanent health.
It's 33, right? And how much food does
56.
I don't think it matters too much because I genuinely think the next room kills you. There's another Poseidon.
There is. Yeah, it's a boss room, which should be the little butterfly thing. I should be okay with that. Oh no.
You come from the
Yeah,
bowels
that's
of
the other
hell.
option.
This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Okay.
It's got power on it.
Yep.
So it stacks up to 5. Right. Per half second.
I think so.
How much damage do you need to do to him? Because you don't kill him like he stays part of the boss battle.
Yeah. Most. But gets just hit. Just blocks attacks all day. I'm gonna manage it.
I will be waiting for you to return.
Yeah. Yeah. You got those dead angles on me from Dark Souls, man.
So what happened there, guys, was we witnessed not the run.
We did.
That
Over an
hits
extended
rather
period of time.
hard.
But we got a bunch of keys to unlock the spear and some other stuff.
Yeah, we can unlock the spear, or we can get the next tier of talents.
Okay. And what do you think's more important?
The spear gives us a variety because I don't have to play the shield again. Not that I don't like the shield, I like the shield, but not the way we played it. Yeah, I don't know, man. That is a decision for next time anyway. So, yeah, so I don't have to worry about that for today. Oh, there's Dusa. Oh, the lounge is open. That's exciting.
Hey, the lounge is open.
Thanks, Agris.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is going to be it for this episode.
It is indeed.
Thanks again for watching, guys. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
This has been not quite the run, but
maybe next time. If you do want to catch more of either of us, then Brian has a stream over on Twitch. He is Mr. Cuddly Pants, spelled as it sounds. We'll have a link in the description to that. He's currently streaming Jedi Fallen Order on Grandmaster mode.
that is an experience.
It is, in which you lose your experience when you die.
Yeah, but I do. So I tend to play RPGs. I tend to play them on the hardest difficulty possible for two reasons. I like the challenge, and I don't want to play the game again afterwards. I want to get it out of the way and then move on to another game.
Yeah, you don't want someone to come back to you later and say, it doesn't really count unless you play it on.
Yeah. I also had that as a kid growing up, I guess. So I was like, oh, do you play it on normal? Yeah, okay.
I've played everything on normal when I was a kid, like normal or even easy. It didn't bother me. I just played it on.
Easy, you just wasted £50, mate.
Yeah, I mean, so nowadays I enjoy difficulty in a game. When I was a kid, I enjoyed winning in a game.
Yeah,
So,
I get that.
I don't know. Like I used cheats when I was a kid, and I don't now because it just makes a game not fun.
Yeah, so I can remember like getting magazines and stuff, like gaming magazines that had like a cheat code section in. I can remember actually walking into shops when I was really young and looking through the magazines to like get the cheat codes, but I couldn't afford them because I had like no pocket money left or whatever. But yeah, I can remember that. But these days I just wouldn't see the point in it. If I want to play a game, it's because I want to play the game, right?
Yeah, I used to read magazine cheat code sections to try and work out what kind of game some games were based on the cheat codes were in them.
Okay,
So
that's
like,
kind of
yeah, because like if it has a cheat for like infinite ammo, like okay, it's a shooting game, right? And like based on the cheats and like things I'd heard and like scraps of reviews, I kind of picked what games I was gonna buy based on that series
that
of
is.
information.
You are the only person in the world I know who's done that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure there is other people,
yeah,
but
I didn't have the internet back then. And like the only gaming thing I used to check on the internet was like game FAQs, and that probably does have reviews. I just never used them.
do you remember Games Master, the TV show?
No, before my time, that I think.
Oh man,
I'm sure I would have loved it, but
yeah, it was great.
I remember
Used to
Games
watch
Master
it
the
with Dad.
magazine.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, we should have probably ended the episode a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
But that's fine. Yeah, so we will see you next time. If you do want to see anything more from us, then if you subscribe, then YouTube will let you know when we make new videos, if and when that may be. But yeah.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys. If you hit like as well, that does really help us out. But yeah, we'll see you next time, and thanks for tuning in.
Sure. Bye.